All-Star Diamond. She's a Success Club 5 All-Star legend. She's a Success Club 10 All-Star, guys, and she's the #1 in the state of Mississippi. She's absolutely welcome back to the stage. Hey guys! What's up? So I have to tell you, last year was my very first summit, and it was my very first event that I had ever gone to. I sat in the audience, just like you're all doing now, and I was inspired. I was motivated, and I just soaked up everything that these coaches had to offer. I had my notebook with me, and I'm like writing everything down. And I sat there, and I wouldn't say it out loud. Of course, I didn't want anyone to be like, oh yeah, sure. I'm like, I'm going to be up on that stage next year. I don't know how. I don't know when. I'm just going to do it. So from that moment on, I committed to treating my business as a business. I just went all in, and I plugged away every single day, one foot in front of the other. And that's how I am here. I've celebrated every single success, no matter how small, no matter how big. But more importantly, I've celebrated the failures, the mistakes, those times when I have literally felt that I just wanted to crumble, that I wanted to quit. I celebrated those because you know why? I changed my mindset and I said to myself, no matter what, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get to the top. I'm doing this because I have a solid why. I'm not doing this just for myself, but it's for my family, for those around me, and also to prove to myself that I can be better than I was yesterday. And the person who deserves those goals, I wasn't her yet. So whenever I say I want to be 15-star diamond, when I fall short, I'm not there yet because I have not grown into her yet. So I'm a work in progress, and so are all of you. Now, let me try to work these slides, okay? So the first thing, your circumstances, they don't define you. So I was that girl who literally tried every single home business ever. I did Avon, I did Mary Kay. I sold Cutco knives when I was 19 because I was going to make it big, selling knives for a living. All right? So whenever I started my business, I didn't have the trust built. I didn't have a huge Facebook following. I think I had like 140 Facebook friends. But every person on my Facebook page, whenever I did mine, I'm a coach. I'm going to make it big in the Beachbody world. How many people do you think deleted me, blocked me, mocked me, laughed at me, and did not want to buy a challenge pack from me because they didn't trust in me? So I could have used that as an excuse to quit. I could have used a whole lot of excuses. Could have used the excuse that I'm a military wife. My husband is actually at home right now, packing his bags to deploy next week for the next 7 months. He's at home with our little girls, but I'm here because this is not only a business, this is my passion. And he and I have built this together for the last 2 years. And there is nowhere else that he would rather me be than right here on this stage, fulfilling this dream. Because I've dreamt this, and I'm living this. And this is the biggest accomplishment other than getting married and having my children. You know, I graduated college, but it took me 8 years to get a bachelor's degree because I changed my major like every other week. All right? So you can be anything that you want to be. Face your fears. We were traveling 2 weeks ago. We were actually in Nashville, going to Pennsylvania 2 years ago, 2 weeks ago, and we stopped here overnight because it's our halfway point. We stayed at the Sheraton. And I got up to go do my workout in the morning, and I was so afraid to walk into the gym because I was going to do my Plyo fix on my Beachbody On Demand on my phone. But what if there were people in that gym watching me? Oh my gosh, they were going to make fun of me. So you know what I did? I did it anyways. I put my shoulders back and said, I'm going to walk into that gym, and I'm going to ask 2 people to do it with me. Well, there was only one person down there. He was this really big dude, and he was all into it. I asked him anyways. And he said no. But that's okay, because I was out of my comfort zone. And I did it, and I was the only one who's over here. The weight rack's like this big. And there's a mirror, and I'm doing plyometrics the full 30 minutes right there. I didn't care what he thought of me. I thought, you know what, if I could tell this story and inspire one person to do the same thing one day, that's good enough for me. Repeat after me. Quitting is not an option. There's going to be days you want to quit. There's going to be weeks that you want to quit. There's going to be times you feel like the biggest failure and your confidence is ground level. But it's up to you to dig deep in personal development to find why you're going to keep going and to not give up. Now, one thing that I have differently, how I've built my business differently from a lot of these speakers you've heard today, I have not had a direct upline until about last month. I think my actual upline, who was just a discount coach, she quit. So now I am officially Melanie Mitro's personally sponsored coach. Woo! But no one noticed me. Melanie did not notice me until about 9 months into my business, when she was probably doing a look down through her downline, and she's like, this is Val Girl, because she's hitting Success Club 10 or more every month. She's recruiting like crazy, and her volume is consistently growing. So she reached out and she started to offer me some mentorship calls. But it wasn't until then, so I could have used that excuse as well. I don't have anyone, for me. It is not for you. Every single one of you, you own your own business. Your upline does not have to support you. Your upline does not have to show you the way. You're blessed to be on the dream team. You're blessed to have the Monday night calls. You're blessed to have all of the YouTube videos that you have and success partners that you can choose from. But it's your business. You don't have to be incentivized to hit Success Club every month. You shouldn't be incentivized. The only incentive should be you doing this for your own good, to build this business, okay? So remember that. If you get down on yourself, treat your business as this business and keep moving forward every single day. Create your long-term vision, set your goals. I didn't know what a goal was when I started. I was, quote unquote, just a mom. I had lost myself along the way. So this business not only just gave me something more to get up and do every day to make me feel that I had purpose, this business gave me a community of like-minded people and showed me that I could be better. I could dream huge, and I could be standing on a stage in front of 1,000 people doing what I love and sharing my story. So no upline, no support, so what? So what? Keep going. This quote, the quality of a leader is reflected in the standards they set for themselves. How true is that? What standards are you setting for yourself? Are you saying, oh bummer, I didn't hit Success Club this month? Standards should be set so high that there's never even an option. I literally, from my second month into this business, my second month I did not hit Success Club. So don't think that you're a failure if you missed Success Club 1, 2, 3 months. Jane Messina didn't hit Success Club the first 6 months. That's okay. But you do need to set your standards higher. And the second, it was my mindset that shifted. I said to myself, okay, what if I thought this way? What if I treated Success Club like my kids could not eat until I achieved that goal? And that sounds really extreme. But that's what I told myself, so you better believe I was in Success Club by the second day of the month. Because I wanted to feed my kids. But that's what I did. And my family, they all depended solely on me. So I started hitting those goals, and it made me set them higher. and having that vision. And even when the vision gets a little cloudy, I never lose sight. It's between that 10 and 2, like Katie talked about. You never lose sight of the vision. You keep going strong. And ultimately, you decide how your life is going to be with this business. You decide if you're going to be successful. Because success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. I'm here because I've done my 3 vital behaviors every day. I'm here because I've been consistent. Because I found confidence. I did not just wake up one day and I was like, yeah, I'm going to go stand up on that stage and talk to all those people. My first Zoom call, I thought that I was breaking out into hives because I had to talk for like 3 seconds. I believe in myself, and I believe even more in every single one of you, every single one of my team members. I see their vision before they see it. I believe that every single person is meant to shine. You have all been born with a gift. Okay? God does not qualify the called. Or he doesn't call the qualified. What am I trying to say? He calls on us to come and prove that we can do anything that we want. You guys know that. And drive, you have to drive it straight. There's going to be hills and zigzags. You're going to do it. Just keep going. So, I don't want to hear the excuses, right? We're going to get over it. We're going to say, I'm meant for more. You are here because you invested in yourself. You've invested time, money, energy. You're going to be sleep deprived, and by Saturday, you're going to be like, oh my God, just give me the whole thing of E&E. I just need to drink it. It's worth it. And take every single note and utilize it in your business. Because you can do this. All right? So I hope you leave here inspired. I hope you leave here with big goals. And I hope you're here next year up here on the stage. Thanks, guys.